Okay, everyone, in this video, I'm going to let you know if, in my opinion, I think the PS5 is worth it. Now, before I give my answer, I'm going to give a little backstory about my gaming history so it could give some context of why I made my decision. Now, I grew up, like many of you, playing Game Boy Advance, original Xbox, PlayStation 2. I missed the PlayStation 1 generation. I was born in 1997, just to give you an idea of my age. So I'm 25 currently. So, grew up with Xbox, then did a lot of gaming on Xbox 360. That was like the main console. Like, yeah, I'm playing with friends, had little get togethers, split screen co op. So, Xbox 360 was big. And then I transitioned to PlayStation. I still had the Xbox 360 because it's Xbox exclusives. Halo's amazing. But I went to PlayStation 3. I think that I played Call of Duty World at War, like the original one where they first released Nazi zombies, so the zombie mode, and that was amazing. But enough of going in the past. So that I started with that, went from Xbox 360 to PS3, then got into PC gaming. I built my own PC. This was back when they had the NVIDIA GTX 970. Well, before I built my own PC, I really indirectly got into PC gaming because I got a laptop for school and I didn't know, like when I got it, it had a dedicated graphics card. But when I started to play games on that, played Skyrim on that, and started to get into the whole modding scene, then I started to like PC gaming more because PC has the best mods, period. And you don't have to pay for online to play online with friends. You just comes naturally. You just buy the game, you can play online without an extra cost. One of the bad things, what I don't like about console gaming, but then I built my own PC, had a GTX 970, so that gives you an idea of the time period when I created it. GTX 970 was the latest graphics card at the time. So it was powerful, able to run games, StarCraft, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, stuff like that. So I'm a PC gamer, and that's what I love to do. I would say that the PS5 is worth it. PlayStation Network, PlayStation Plus, whatever, not worth it because spending money to play online, I can just play it on PC. Now, I say PlayStation, and why I would get a PlayStation is because of the exclusives, period. I know they have PlayStation Now. I haven't been able to try it because right now the only computer that I have is my old MacBook when I had my first year at UT, and this is back when it was still Intel, so it was 2015 MacBook Pro. So it can still run, it can run Divinity Original Sin 2. I don't know how, because I guess it's highly optimized or something like that, but it runs it. Can't run Pathfinder Kingmaker, can't run Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm waiting until the M2 Max MacBook Pro comes out, and then I'll get that. I'll use that for gaming and work. So back to the PlayStation issue. So I don't want to pay for playing online. So a lot of the games that I got are single player offline. You've seen God of War gameplay. Then after God of War, I'm gonna go old school into Detroit Become Human. I read a review or watched a review about it, and it didn't live up to the hype. But I think the story mode and the story-based thing will be good for the channel, since that's what I want to focus on. And then after that, we're doing either the new God of War or we're going back to Infamous Second Son because I love the Infamous series. Back in the day, I played Infamous, beat Infamous, didn't have the money for Infamous 2, and then the PS3 just, my PS3 died. The Blu-ray laser died. I got the PS3 when it first came out, so the big black one, and the Blu-ray laser died. And I didn't feel like getting another one, and I missed the PS4 generation. So, skip that, but we'll play Infamous Second Son. So if you're thinking about getting a PS5 and you watched this far, I would say get it for the exclusives. If you want to play mainstream games and you can afford it, either buy laptop or a gaming PC or build one your own, because you can play online for free. You'll be able to play more games because there's more PC exclusives than any other exclusive. And the mods are much better. And mods are going to keep a game alive longer. Now, think about PlayStation Plus. I know that they have the Plus or the higher subscription level that lets you get access to a large catalog of games. But personally, I like to own my games, and the games I like, I want to keep. So, like, past generation, when they no longer support the game, then for my kids or their kids, they can play actually good games instead of just random trash. But that's just me. So I would say PS5, get it for the exclusives. Don't waste money online. Um, Even if your friends play online, just try to convince them to get a PC. And the reason why I will speak one thing about Xbox, if you made it this far, I don't want to or ever think about getting an Xbox because Microsoft is putting all the exclusives on PC. So there's no point in getting a console just to play them. But that's all. I hope you enjoyed. If you reached this far, subscribe, and we'll have more gameplay and maybe another video like this in the future. Who knows?